Assalamu alaikum, my dear viewers. How are you? Once again, I'm here. Okay, so thank you very much for your time and being here. So today, I am very much delighted to present you something very significant once again. Okay, so today I'm going to focus on some collective nouns. Okay, so let's know how Rowshan can enlighten us with his knowledge on collective nouns. Okay, so before we go to dive deep into the topic, let's know the introduction of our student Rowshan. Can you please, Rowshan, introduce yourself?
Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. I hope you are all absolutely fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am MD Rowshan Alam. I am in 7th grade. Today I am going to talk about collective nouns. I chose this topic because I think it's really important and informative.
Okay, thank you very much, Rowshan, for your nice introduction. So today we are going to focus on some collective nouns. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to ask you the collective nouns of some common nouns. Okay. Okay, Rowshan, are you ready?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, Rowshan, if I ask you a dash of grapes,
It will be a bunch of grapes.
oh, it should be a bunch of grapes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you. And what about a dash of birds?
A flock of birds.
A flock of birds.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what about a dash of wolves?
Or a pack of wolves.
And what about a dash of lions?
A pride of lions.
A pride of lions. And what about a dash of bees?
A swarm of bees.
A swarm of bees, yeah. And what about a dash of cows?
A herd of cows.
A herd of cows, okay. And what about a dash of dolphins?
A pot of dolphins.
A pod of dolphins, yeah. And what about a dash of ants?
A colony of ants.
A colony of ants. These are the collective nouns of these nouns.
Yes,
okay, thank you. And what about a dash of monkeys?
A troop of monkeys.
A troop of monkeys, yeah. And what about a dash of geese?
A gaggle of geese.
A gaggle of
Geese.
geese. And what about a dash of chickens?
A brood of chickens.
A brood of chickens. And what about a dash of puppies?
A litter of puppies.
A litter of puppies. And what about a dash of pearls?
A string of pearls.
A string of pearls, yeah. And what about a dash of stars?
A cluster of stars.
Cluster of stars. A cluster of stars
Yes, sir.
is the right answer, okay. And what about a dash of horses?
A team of horses.
A team of horses, okay. And what about a dash of flowers?
A bunch of flowers.
A bunch of flowers. And what about a dash of books?
A stack of books.
A stack of books, okay, very good. And what about a dash of judges?
A panel of judges.
Yeah, a panel of judges.
Yes, sir.
And what about a dash of sailors?
Crew of sailors.
A crew of sailors, very good. And what about a dash of flies?
A swarm of flies.
A swarm of flies. Okay, Rowshan, and this is the last one for you, but not the least, is that what about a dash of dogs?
A pack of dogs.
A pack of dogs. Thank you, Rowshan, for your outstanding performance. You have done an excellent progress in your effort. Okay, I'm really very much proud the way you are advancing. Okay, so thank you very much for your commendable performance, and I hope you will do much more better and you will go a long way in future. Okay,
Yes.
okay, thank you very much. So thank you very much, dear viewers. I think you have got to know all these collective nouns, and my dear viewers, you all know that success is built on consistent effort. Okay, so today we have got to know lots of collective nouns. So today we have got to know a bunch of grapes, a flock of birds, a pack of wolves, a pride of lions, a swarm of bees, a herd of cows, a school of fish, a pod of dolphins, a colony of ants, a troop of monkeys, a gaggle of geese, a brood of chicken, a litter of puppies, a string of pearls, a cluster of stars, a team of horses, a bunch of flowers, a stack of books, a panel of judges, a crew of sailors, a swarm of flies, and last but not the least is that a pack of dogs. Okay, thank you very much, my dear viewers, for your patient hearing, and you have got to know all these collective nouns. Okay, so if you want to really enrich your vocabularies this way, you have to keep watching our videos. Okay, so thank you very much. Do you want to add something at the end of the video?
Of course, sir. I hope you learned something new today and enjoyed the presentation. Please keep following us so that we can get inspiration to continue our endeavors like this. Bye bye.